Let's unpack very quickly why Warren Buffett says that unless you find a way to earn while you sleep, you have to work until you die. I want you to think about the fact that, again, the prices each year they're not getting cheaper, they're getting more and more expensive. The packages are getting smaller. The quantity, the what you're purchasing with the same amount of currency is getting smaller. You need more currency to be able to purchase the same than what you have purchased a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And it doesn't matter if we're talking like properties, houses, apartments, cars, groceries, fuel. It doesn't really matter. Inflation is real, and inflation is a taxation. It's a taxation on every single purse that actually those people have not been taught that they need to put their capital to work for them, because they can only work so many hours per day and then they run out of hours. And I want you to think that every purchase that you make, you're purchasing not with your currency but with your time. How long it took you to accumulate this amount of currency. So think about the property that you're buying and you're putting a deposit of 10%, 15%, whatever it is. I want you to think how long it took you to accumulate this deposit. And I'm not talking like borrowing and getting in debt. I'm talking for you to earn this money after taxes. Because once you start to measure every purchase that you're making with your time, you start to realize that unless you make inflation to work for you, to pay you dividends, just like from the compound interest of your money, unless you make time and inflation to pay you dividends, you're paying those dividends, you're paying these taxes. Every single year is going to get harder and harder and harder for you to be able to sustain your standard of living. Because you need to create a surplus. A surplus simply means, okay, at the end of each month, do I have more money left over to spend, to invest, to enjoy, or I have less money? This single question will help you to see like what you're not doing. And to realize that with active work, where you're the active part, you can never get ahead. You're always going to get behind because the inflation again